I've got an idea.
Yes, I'm saying.
You need it. Do you hear my idea? Do you hear my idea? Man be like, Nani Niwo. Wait. That's just me. And then Dan comes in, look. Boom. You get me? Comes in, I mean, this thing has got my moving different. Oi, I'm not even wearing a hat, it's hot. Look at that. I'm sweating, bruv, look. You don't know what's going on under here, my brain's all heating up. Like, did I say that already? I'm like, no, I'm like, fuck that. Ball season. Yo, typical. That's all the white men say. My next door neighbours when they're black, you know what I mean? They killed me at work with that one. Like, yeah, I can't be racist. You should see my nephew, my step nephew. Like, come on. Like, cuz. So I walk into work the next day. See my brain how it works. Next day I walk into work. Yeah, I'll chat to my black brethren like, yeah, bro, I'm slapping up Susie like that. She's all going blue and black, and they think, oh, that's racist. No, I can't be. My teeth are white. Got a dog that's white. I can't be racist. Same thing as them, I rebuttal it. They just rebuttal it. 100.
Speaking of racism, do you think stop and search is racist?
100%. Because if I was wearing curls like that, had that little hat on, cuz, and just...
I don't think that the police officers are stopping them. So obviously, I think the majority is because like maybe obviously see black kids just. I think they're just stopping it because it's a stereotypical thing. It's not necessarily the police officer that's stopping him is actually a racist. It's just like a stereotypical thing that a good black boy stop them. Not like actually.
Yeah, that's racial profiling.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying like it's not.
That's racist.
Definitely.
But they're doing on a they don't really like it's like they've been told to do that, innit?
Yeah,
that's
but
their job, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
But I do the same thing.
With a group of black boys.
100%. If I see a group of black boys over there, I'm not really gonna go and walk through them and all that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I have the same stereotype of black boys and that as well. You know what I'm trying to say? That's the same stereotype I have.
Yeah, you're racist.
Yeah, but man, that's the truth. Man's got the same stereotype.
Feds are racist.
So do you think it's right?
Of course it's not right. Of course it's not right. Of course it's not right because obviously it affects us, innit? Of course it's not right.
But what about all the stuff that they do find on people that just, do you know what I mean? Or do you think they're just targeting man strictly because
they're not targeting for no reason, are they? It's not like there's no gang crime going on, is it?
There's probably feds out here being racist to black kids on the roads and that. Go home, they got a black.
It's just a racial thing. Obviously, it kind of comes. If it's hard to have like a category called black on black crime, and then have people not targeting the black community in a sense. If you get what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
Like it's kind of hard. We've got a black on black crime, innit? We have black on black crime, innit?
Yeah, but.
So.
How
do we tackle white crime? There's
yeah, I know, but I'm talking about black on black crime. How do we tackle black on black crime? You have to stop black people.
Yeah, but I hear what you're saying.
I don't even know how to solve it. I don't know the answer.
The black on black crime weren't that bad. The police were still fucking about with the black people.
Of course, because they're racist anyway. Of course.
So nothing's really changed. It's just blacks are warring with blacks. And the police are still fucking us
Like I always say to them, it's only going to change if there's black police officers. There's no point asking white people to understand black people's pain. Like,
you need bare unks in the services and that. You get me?
That's the only way. You need black lawyers, black judges. Black what?
They treat man the same way though.
You're right.
Not all.
That's what
I ain't come across when that's treat man different.
Not all.
I don't really come across that. I know majority of police officers that when I was involved in police, majority of the police officers that I would encounter when I was dealing with would be white. But there was a black police officer like the only police officers that are cool. You know when you go into the police station, you know them fucking ones that come around and look up, that come to your door, the sergeant ones. They're the only cool ones.
The ones that open.
I feel a strong man.
They're the cool ones.
Listen, there's no cool one. Listen.
The other ones on the road, they're all the same.
Once you put that uniform on, yeah. Once you put that uniform on, you're a policeman, yeah? You're old Bill, yeah?
I'm not talking about that.
So what are you talking about?
He's saying is the black feds, I'm saying the black feds are just the same as the white feds, fam. Towards black kids.
You're saying just as well.
So that's what I'm telling you. So listen to what I'm saying. Once you put the uniform on, it don't matter if you're black, white, everything. You are in that white world, bro. You are racist. You're racist towards black kids immediately, even if you are black. 100. When have you ever met a black fed? He was cool.
I'll tell you one
time. He's a fed. He's with his mates.
I'll tell you one time. Quick, look.
My name.
He's seeing his mates.
I can't
Let me
believe
show
it.
you something. Let me show you something. There could be a van. There could be 10 police officers in there. One might be black. You know how many times they've cracked racist jokes and
he
stopped
can't
black
say
youth all
that.
day,
He won't say
and he ain't said nothing.
I know,
So he's one of them, bro.
That's the bounty in one of them. That's the bounty. But I'm saying,
End
look,
of, brother.
I'm saying, when I was a bit younger, I ain't seen this one for a while. But see, when I was a bit younger, we used to just be out there trapping. This guy used to come on the pedal bike. Remember the pedal bike police? They used to roll up on pedal bikes, catch you
go
everywhere.
on.
This guy used to come and be like, you know, we have to dash the zoots and that. He's like, yeah, I don't care about that. If you trap, you can make money. And I'm like, right, this guy.
Yeah, but little did you know, you see my man. Let me show you something. He was intelligence. The white Donny sent him to corrupt you, man, and be like, man, this is my man's one, he shots this, my man rolls with peas, this one does this one does that. Why he's mad like, no, my man's cool, man. Da-da-da-da. He's got a little camera, got a little wire on him, listening, just getting bare intelligence on you, man, bro. Don't get you mad. Black fed, Asian fed, white fed, they're all the same, bro. I don't give a shit. They all know what's going on. The black, see the black feds, they're even worse. Because they know what's going on and they ain't doing nothing about it. Pricks.
Yeah. I agree.
Straight up and down, bro.
I remember in my hood, we had a policeman called Policeman George, black man.
Bro, he was the worst. Remember old school? Come on, bro.
Fuck about with him.
Yeah, there's a couple bad ones.
He
There's a
was-
couple.
As a
He
black
was
man,
on
he
his
will
own
fuck
thing.
you up.
What did he used to do? What did he used to do?
He'll just
Bro,
get
he's
you
on
beat
his
you
own
sometimes.
thing. He'll
He'll
chase you
just
down
do
on his
what?
own thing.
A black
He'll
thing
do
he'll
his
do
own
to you.
things.
You get
What's his
This
name?
is what I'm
Officer
trying to
George.
say about as well, yeah. See that the police thing, yeah, when it goes down to that, it's deeper than just like them individually being racist. It's like once you're a police officer, say what Pierre said, once you're a police officer, that's your job, innit? It's almost your job to, like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Fam?
but what-
Like,
Yeah,
you might be a
cool.
racist man anyway. You might come to work as a white man and be racist anyway. But then you might come to work as a white man and you're not racist. But then you're doing things that are racist.
Listen, to where I'm
You get what I'm saying?
no,
So then
you're
you're
listen,
racist.
where I'm coming from,
Is that-
where I'm
yeah,
coming
yeah,
from,
like-
where I'm coming from, bro. If you roll with a man that is racist, you are racist. You go to work with my man every single day.
No, but the
you
whole
know
thing,
he's
the whole
one-
uniform's that. You get it?
Exactly. So if the whole uniform's that, it's because he's black, he's cool. Yeah. You know that you're not going to represent something that is racist.
What I'm saying, why is that okay though? Just like
I didn't say
stop
it was
and,
okay.
no, I'm saying stop and search. They're targeting black kids or black youths, whatever.
Yeah. 'Cause they're
Less than
racist.
1% or whatever. Even
Because the
found.
system has been set up, fam. It's all part of like the black failure,
It's
fam.
to do with the areas.
Do you know what
as
I'm saying,
well.
fam? It's all part of the failure. It's all part of the system. It's all part of the stereotype. It's all been built to be like that.
What was
fam.
it? So before.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So before Boris Johnson changed the stop and search rules, you couldn't just stop anyone for any reason.
Hmm.
You have
Mate,
to have suspicion.
since I've been
and
fucking
it
15,
went
I've been
down.
getting stopped by the police every day, like from when I was a kid. It ain't like just now Boris Johnson's put some new
Yeah,
rules
because
in.
you did
Like,
that fuckery pimp.
yeah, safe. But from when man was like, from now, I know the kids are getting still stop and search.
No,
You understand? So from when I was a kid, it ain't like nothing's changed.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's
Because
changed,
they
but
used to
I'm
be
saying-
onto us even more. They used to chase
No,
us
but-
down on foot.
yeah.
Now it's the next thing. They'll just wait.
you
They'll
see-
send the helicopter and wait for you.
But
These
they-
man with 10 man run chase you down, bro.
But you see now,
Because the feds used
the
to
boy
run
them,
after you, innit?
Yeah,
the
they're
boy them are
onto
fucking
you.
up the kids worse than how they dealt with them. They wouldn't deal with us like because we would swing. But the way I see them,
Batman and Robin, what are you talking about?
Remember them, man? Yeah,
Don't talk
dumb.
shit,
Batman
man.
and
Allow
Robin.
it, fam.
What are you talking about?
Them, man, you know.
There ain't no Batman and Robin now. What are you talking about? They will ram you, bring you to Wanstead Flats and beat you up. And take your peas.
Yeah. But that was one.
And tell you, let me catch you shotting again.
That
Man,
one,
we used to
yeah,
do
but
that in
that's
Shawshank.
one. That's one. But now in the police force, there's a lot of them what are mashing up the youth. Them. But when they grab up the youths, them they're fucking up the youths. We didn't really because they know we'd fight them back. You get me? They knew. You get me? Or they'll give us that level of respect. All right.
Probably it happened back then, no.
If we catch you, we're
Because
gonna. You get
see
me?
what it happened? It used to happen back then as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's always
said,
happened.
Batman and Robin.
It ain't just
But
it's
it
just
wa-
happening now. From when
I think it's
No,
worse
but
than
probably
that.
from my dad's generation, it was even worse. You understand? It's always been like that. The police have never been not racist.
Oh, yeah, of course they have.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? The
but
police
they-
have never
they
been
used
not
to be more
racist. They're
honest.
just known as a racist clique.
There
That
used
is
to be
it.
more
Yeah,
honest
the
before.
uniform's racist. No, I believe bearing them are individually, but I don't think that all of them individually are racist.
No,
but the
I-
uniform.
I understand
yeah,
what you're
same thing
saying.
you
I understand what
the
you're. I
uniform's
understand.
racist,
I understand
yeah.
what you're saying. But what I'm trying to come with is, if you represent something that you know is racist,
Yeah, fair.
and you turn a blind eye to it,
You're racist.
You're racist.
Yeah,
as well.
definitely.
You're one of them. Just because
Silence is
just
compliance,
because you
isn't
don't call a little black kid a nigger or something like that, that don't mean you're not racist.
Unless,
because
yeah.
when you're sitting in your office or whatever you're doing, or chasing the youth down the road, and the youth say, "Come here, you little black cunt." You get what I'm trying to say?
Unless you're used in there trying
You're
to make a
racist,
difference.
bro, because
Unless
you
you're in there
didn't
trying
go
make
back
a
to the police and
difference.
say, "My man said this."
Yeah, but that's the only way to do it, is to
Come on.
change it
The
from
only
the
way is
inside.
that I see a thingy on the ZZ Mill show, yeah, and the two feds went on there.
Oh yeah, I see
Did
that.
you see that, bro?
A little bit of it.
The black
The
lady
black
and the black brother, yeah, they went on there, bro.
They're racist.
And like the way they was talking, like they're trying to change the, like you know what I'm trying to say, like they. She, I think
Have you never seen it? I never seen it. How can you say? Bro,
You didn't hear what I said, dear, from the
But
get-go.
they're trying to make change from inside.
You put that on, you're racist.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
Like, even though they put on that uniform, and they know what it is, but they're trying to make something different from that. You know what I'm saying? Like she was saying that she wants to get more black police officers in, like that kind of thing. So with it like that.
Yeah, but it sounds nice. It sounds nice in theory, but reality.
But do we really care if there's more black police officers or not, though? Is it going to change for us if there was more black officers?
Let me tell
You
you.
get what I'm saying?
That's the
Is it
only.
gonna change for
How
anyone?
else are you gonna
I think
change
it's going to
it?
be the same.
How else are you gonna change
It's
it?
still their job. It's the law's the law. Black, just because you've got
Yeah, but we're talking about racist, though.
Oh, it's a black law now.
Have you man seen the feds
Yeah,
today?
but.
Like, they could all be black.
mate.
They're still racist towards the black people.
Yeah, but it's still going to be, you know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
worse.
really going to change that. Do you get what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah, but
That's how it
it's
is.
the targeting of the black people. That's the
It's the targeting, innit?
That's racism. That's the racism.
100%.
Is that what I'm saying? They're going out specifically looking for black people. It's not that. Stop and search is to search anyone, not just blacks. But that's all they do. They just go and
not
look
anyone,
for
though,
black.
is it?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. How do we change that?
You can't. They didn't change it when our mum and dad were here. So it ain't gonna fucking change now.
So you can just live with it.
How do you change it?
But if anything,
How do you change it? Everyone stay in their house.
Me.
How they gonna stop everyone that was in there?
That's not
They
what
can't go
no
outside.
one's staying in there, yo.
Other than that, you can't change it, fam.
But G, they say you
impossible.
can't beat them, join them. That's the only way you can
Oh,
do it.
piss off. Now you're fucking.
100%. You're
Now
not,
we've
you're not
gone down
coming with a
that road
solution. You're
again.
like, stay in your house. That's not a solution. Who's going to live life? Look, what, Corona, 24/7 in your yard, 60 years. Like, I've just been in my yard. I know, but look,
One
look,
question,
but
one
look,
question,
look,
one
look,
question. Wait,
it's
one
not a
question. One
I
question for you.
You didn't even let me finish, but it's cool.
You don't have to.
Let me land.
No, you're not landing. You're
No
playing
land.
standing there.
Just take my plane back.
This is what I'm telling you, yeah? So, would you be a police officer? What?
Look, it's just,
No,
that's not even a yes or
tonight,
no.
you know. Listen.
See these-
listen,
What I
listen.
said? He said that, you know on his neck.
Yeah.
You know on his neck.
On his neck.
You
said about snitching. Are you going mad? You're talking about pointing your finger, bro. Snitching is square out the room. That jumped out the window, 3 floors. Snitching is done. Joining the Fed in order to fucking change the system is a different thing, Maggie.
100%.
And right now, in this
I
day,
hear that.
wait.
I hear that.
Let me
But
land.
you
No,
joining the
let me land. Because in this day and age now, the Feds have fucking changed, bro. If you don't see it, the Feds are like us. Track it up, coming up to you like, go on. You see it on street
hear
blogs,
that.
new street blogs.
I hear that.
Are they not changing things, bro?
No.
That's what you think. But I'm telling you now, the shit is
You know,
changing. The
let me
world
show you
changes
something.
every day,
Let me
bro.
show you something. Do you know- Let me
Every
show you
day we
something.
get
Like,
it
before
changes.
you've landed
But-
that, you landed the
Fuck it,
wrong
no,
way
no,
down the
no,
road. Listen. Now you've just
Yeah.
said that. Where did you see these feds? Noon street blogs. This
I'm saying
Why?
everywhere.
Why? Do you know why you've seen it? Because they're there stopping the black kids, thinking it's jokes, because they're just like one of them. You understand? Man saying, you little dickhead. Man saying, I don't care, I'll stop you. So how are they changing things? How? You ain't seen them on Noon Street blogs stopping 10 white youths. I'll be
can I
like,
just say
okay,
one thing, yeah?
these youths are doing something.
These
These
is-
men have been corrupted from the get-go.
These the same black youths
You
who get stuck
understand?
on them, like these same black youths
Fair
that wasn't
enough.
road.
One second, wait.
no,
Let me
no,
land.
Go on, let you land,
Let me
go on,
land.
go on.
So, say, I actually knew the black people or the black community that's joining the police officer, you. I say fair enough, there might be a change happening.
Yeah.
But the ones that I see ain't changing nothing.
I'm not saying that, bro.
These young ones that I'm seeing that are on the fucking podcast and all that, and all these, not podcasts, social media things.
Pages,
They're
bloggers.
different. But I'm
Bro.
saying to you, look, the one I saw
They're
time ago.
onto
look,
man even more.
I'm
The way I
telling
see
you
them onto the, the way I see them onto man is
I'm
mad.
telling you, the one I saw years ago, I've never seen him again. That one, when I was a kid. You understand what I'm saying to you?
What
When
did
I
he
was a kid,
do?
What did he change for you then?
Did he
I'm
stop-
gonna
did
read
he-
it
I'm
and
just
say it
think-
again. Look, I'm gonna say it again because you're not listening. Bro.
Did he catch a
me
youth
and my
with
mates,
food and
look,
say,
look.
here, here's the food, go? Because that's what I want to see.
Let me speak now, because look, all
Go
I'm
on.
saying is, man is just trapping like we're kids, bait as you like. We've got things on us, whatever. The guy rolls up on his pedal bike, he could just be like, yo, you man, come grab him. But he's like, look, he's got heart. I knew from, like, I'm understanding it now, not yet when I was dumb, young and dumb then. I understand it now. Like, Donnie was trying to actually, he had a heart. He might have had a uniform on, but he's like, right, these little black kids could be like, my youths, my nephews, you get what I'm trying to say to you, G? He had a heart, that one. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But I'm seeing nowadays that you might see a few of them up, but I know shit is changing, bro. It's been changing. The way we used to get stopped, Section 60 was bare bully vans. That one comes, another one comes, another one comes. Yeah. Now when you get stopped, it's a few cars. Yeah. Six feds.
Because they've already corrupted you with the black fed. They don't have to be in 20 vans no more. Because the 20 vans come, all you man run away.
There's a minority.
One second, all you man run away. As soon as you see the feds coming and that, throw your things, balls, whatever you're doing, yeah? Supposedly, yeah? That's what happens, yeah? And then if there's to cut that out, you just bring a little fed, a little black geezer, rolls about on his back. Oh, you know what? Oh, you man bunyan me, man, don't watch that. He's cut all that out.
I hear what you're saying, but you don't.
As soon as you walk out the park now, 1 second. As soon as you walk out the park, you can get pulled by the police now. They don't even have to say, "I've got everything you do on camera. Everything you say, I've got it on camera. We don't have to run in the park and grab all of you, all bait and that. I've got everything you do on camera. I'll chat to you every day."
Yeah, but then on the flip side, you got people that it's not just about stop and search and police. How about the people that like politicians and Barack Obama, people like that? It's the same theory, isn't it?
What about
like they're going in there to try and change from the inside, isn't it?
That's what we hear they are going to do, because we hear that, but every time I've heard of a black politician or a black president or this and that, nothing changed.
But what I'm saying is, there has to start somewhere. We have to start doing something, innit? Someone has to do something. Like, we can't just keep saying, oh, they're racist. Of course, we know that. So what
we're saying from the outside, you definitely can't.
Well, I don't see no one creating their own unions, and I see a couple of people like Swiss and a couple of them people that are doing like Black Pound Day and stuff like that, and they continue it going. But man, it's like he's on his own. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, man, do the thing. We can all, but we've got to carry on doing it.
Yeah, no.
Everyone keeps saying, oh yeah, you're so easy to keep saying, yeah, this, that, they're racist. What?
Who's going to say it? Another 100 years, they're still racist. They're still who's on slave ships. We're still talk about it. Or we're going to better ourselves and talk about something different. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I can't join the force and change the whole force, G.
All right,
but if there's a couple youths from each hood that that get on that same mind frame and say, do you know what? I'm going to be a little, you know what I mean, in my hood. I'm not saying I'm going to be or I'm not going to be. Do you get what I'm saying to you? You don't know where life puts you in the direction. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But at the same time, reach one, teach one, cuz. So you might be able to change shit. You get what I'm saying?
So then why don't we try and reach out then?
And we're not doing that with this.
I'm not saying we're not.
Say you get stopped, yeah. You got something on you shouldn't have. Driving down the road, normal, bully van pulls you over, you're like, shit. Bare feds jump out the van. All you see is one of your little YGs, you're like, but he's onto you. What are you gonna say? You're gonna be like, no, that's his job, man. You're gonna be like, fuck that. But the other feds are being racist to you and whatnot. But remember, that's your little G, so you're telling them to do, you think that's gonna change anything sort of thing, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying, okay.
I know, that's different.
I hear what you're saying then. Okay, then how about this then? If you get whatever, you got a few white guys and a black fed there, and the black fed doing, is that the same thing as the white fed? Do you gonna feel like the black fed is disrespecting you more or not?
Bro, I just see, like I said, I'm different, innit? You see, police are police to me, bro. Once you got that uniform on, in my life, any situation I've been in, I've always known from the get-go, you lot are racist, you're against me.
I'm not gonna lie though.
I've never been in a situation where I haven't gone down the road where I know the person's being mad anti, because I think in my head, you must be racist.
Yeah, but you see me as well.
No, I feel away still.
If it's a black officer,
a black judge, I feel away. We're so annoyed with Obama because we feel like he ain't done his main thing. That's why we're annoyed with Obama.
Never seen a black judge. I've never seen one.
Yeah, I have. In London.
Yeah,
once.
I've seen a couple still. I've never had one.
And look how bad that is then.
He's a black judge.
Look how bad that is.
In London.
I know there's a couple that I've seen little, you know when you see them on little...
Don't you think that's the problem? Don't you think that's the problem?
You know, I was watching something and actually a judge, just a bit sidebar, he actually changed the jury pool because it was he's a black judge, he's a black person who's on trial, and all the jury's white. And he said nah.
Yeah, but that's right though.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that was always been a straight...
Do you know what I'm saying? So even though there are people in positions that see what's going on, but there's few and far between. Do you see
There's
what I'm
not
saying?
a lot of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you need one of them guys on the jury to be just you know what I'm saying? You need one person from...
But I believe if you have a jury, the jury should not be like half one colour and a few mixed up on the other side, it has to be like.
So how comes we're saying it for the jury and that we want some black people, we're not saying it for the feds? I don't understand. You're saying that we don't want black feds, but you said you want a black jury.
The jury's, remember, it's civilians.
I'm not saying I don't listen.
Of course it's civilian.
I'm not saying whatever job and whatever you do in life, that's up to you. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying to you, the way I see things, once you turn into a police officer, yeah, you're racist to me.
No, I hear
Reason
that.
being
There's a
is because I see things that go on and you don't stop it.
I hear that.
You
That's a whole
understand?
different thing.
You hear about police officers like something will happen to a black kid, he's been stabbed, yeah, on the fucking street somewhere, or something mad's happened.
And they're not helping him.
Who's the first person they show on the news? It'd be a black woman that's high up in the police, or a black man that's like trying to talk to the black people. Why didn't you do something before this person got stabbed? Why have I never heard of you?
Yeah.
You understand? I didn't even know who you was until this person got stabbed.
I agree with
Showface,
that.
innit?
So these people that are
agree
in
with
these positions don't do fuck all, bro.
I agree with that.
It's not
to
showface,
an
you know what I
You
found out?
know, one second, you know the guy that you've got the same amount of straps on your shoulder as that guy has been clocked doing bare racist things. But you ain't said, right, my man's done it.
Definitely.
You understand? So there's black people in these positions that don't do shit, bro.
That's-
But you have to. But sometimes you have to play the game to get there as well.
No, but you're
Look,
playing
we've
the
got-
game. How long are you going to play the game for? till
I
you're
hear
there?
that.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
don't
even
know
playing the
from
game,
the
because in my
answer.
neighbourhood, I was ignorant. See, when I'm on the roads, I didn't know about half the stuff, yeah? Thinking, oh yeah, the same way as everyone was thinking.
Something-
But
bro.
listen, bro, there's like a neighbourhood. You know, every neighbourhood sits these feds down every certain, like, couple times a
Neighbourhood
week.
watch?
Yeah, like, not neighbourhood watch. It's a neighbourhood where your whole community, everyone that cares about your community, sit down and get onto these feds. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
until
the
only way- the only way-
The neighbourhood officer, like the local officer.
They have to equip like.
The
yo,
only
if
way
they're
it's gonna
shutting down
change,
or
yeah. The only way it would
robbery down
change, the only way it would change, yeah. I feel, is when white people inside themselves start being anti. You get what I'm trying to say? Anti-racist. You get what I'm trying to say? Like they start accepting black people more instead of black people having to force it into them. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like they done it on their own free will.
Naturally
the
like a
only-
black, just naturally
Yeah,
like.
if it happened on free will naturally, then it'll work.
That's what I said, you know what it
saying?
is, yeah?
What, we have to have a man force it onto man, like they usually say, oh, man bullied man into this, so we're forcing it onto him to actually like black people now. So because I'm in this van with you, rolling about, you can't be racist. But deep down in your heart, you are, but you're just not doing it because I'm in the van.
Yeah, but because you're in the van, you're more powerful than that officer. So
No,
he's scared
how
of
am
you.
I more powerful?
If he's not going to be racist when you're there, because you told him
I'm
you
not
can't
more-
be that,
that don't mean- that don't mean-
he's got a bit of fear
that
because
don't- let me
if
show you
he's
something.
if he's
That
used
don't-
to doing it in
That
front
don't
of
mean
black-
that don't mean he's got I'm more fed or
Well,
whatever.
you
Like,
could
I've
have
got
told
more
me
power.
if I couldn't be racist when we're in the car, don't be racist, yeah? If I weren't fair, I'll be racist because he never told me that. I'm not gonna stop racing because you come on the van. If I've been doing it already from my officer, I'm not gonna stop because of you. Do you know what I mean? If I've been racist.
imagine
So
if
the
you
only
free
way
you
I'm
about
gonna
that.
stop that means I feel because you're officer as well, and I feel raw. Like your power around is a bit different.
Yeah, but that's
maybe
what,
that's
what I'm
what, yeah.
saying. But that's just me. How many times have you been there? There's a black fed, and you know there's all these men are racist. They're
Yeah,
being
no,
racist,
no.
and my man's standing over there.
I know that. And we
That's
get
just
at him
me. That's
sometimes.
just
But you know,
us
on the
in
flip
general.
side, I've actually had a white fed be a right to man, and like I had a warrant for my arrest. I had a little food on me. I was just riding home, and obviously he just jumped out. Obviously doing lights, bike light searches. You get me? Obviously,
Bro, it's when you
Get
get
me,
them,
he's
it's
like,
when you
yo.
get, like I said, it's when you get the white feds that are blessed. That's when things can change.
yeah, they are there though. So
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
really
I-
watch.
I-
I watched
I-
something the other day.
I-
Watch this. Someone showed me
I've had a blessing
something.
story.
One of my brethren showed me something the other day. Yeah, you know that James English. Yeah, he has an interview. Yeah, with a Fed. Do you get me? Have you seen it?
Who's
He has
James
an inter-
English from here?
One of my brethren. Do you get me? Fucking showed me this thing. Yeah, the interview. Yeah, he's having an interview with a Fed, but the Fed is like, you know that guy that does hunters or something. You know that hunts people, chase man down.
Oh yeah.
He's that guy, but he was like a big Fed. Do you
Yeah,
get
the
me?
boy, the police.
Bruv, he come out to like everyone and just said, yeah, the whole unit, they're racist. Like, he was just on some anti-thing, like, fuck them. The whole thing, they're racist. Like, obviously he done spits and bobs and whatnot, but he come out in the end and they threw him out of bare different things and that.
Because of that.
Yeah, because of that, because he come out and said that whole thing that I was in was racist. Like, they're all racist. What they used to do to the black people back then in the 80s and 90s, early 90s and that is mad. You get what I'm saying? So there are ones in the police. They're the ones the only ones that can make a change because he's gonna
They're the ones that can.
he's gonna
stand up
fucking
for us.
snitched up all his brethren.
Yeah.
Do you get me? And where he's white, they have to do something about it.
But then
a black man comes and does that.
He's gone.
But isn't it counterproductive?
Tom,
because you
don't
said
worry about what
he got kicked out of loads of stuff.
Fuck him.
Do you know what I mean? So sometimes you might have to play the game.
Minority.
Do you know what I mean? Play the game along with them in order to, before you can get to a position where you can actually affect change. Or are we saying that as soon as you see anything?
Depends whether people believe it can happen or not. You get me?
But
You see me? I believe everything. I believe there can be uni. I believe everything can change, fam. Understand? It just depends on what people believe, fam.
Belief.
That's all it starts with, faith and belief, man. Depends.
Yeah, if you don't, I reckon,
Some people don't want unity.
Nah, but
Some people want to be higher than people, above people.
Imagine police didn't stop the black youths and all that. Even though it could be mad, the situations or whatever, but imagine they didn't stop black kids as much as what they do. Yeah? Black kids wouldn't hate them as much. So we wouldn't need black police officers because they're normal. They're stopping everyone with the same amount. Imagine you had every day they had to stop 5 black people, 5 white people, 5 Asians, 5... You get what I'm trying to say?
yeah,
Is that fair though? Is that fair though?
Yeah, I think that's even a problem.
Is that fair though? That's not fair.
Why?
To stop what? Just to stop all
because I
races
think-
just because?
Yeah, because then you get to a position or a situation where you've got your quota for the day, but you need one more black person.
No, but
or you
watch
need
this,
one
watch
more.
this.
Do
No,
you know
but
what
what I'm saying, if there ain't that extra, I don't mean you have to get that mark. I'm just saying you have to spread out everything that you...
I think you should just stop who you
You can't have, oh yeah, I've
something
got...
wrong.
That's controversial.
Well, don't think they don't leave the
power.
police station and they ain't got a target.
100%.
Yeah, come on.
100%.
Do you understand?
100%.
This van has to sort 100 people or whatever today. You understand? Black people and then people are black.
they come
So
out.
if they said, you know what, 50 have to be this race and 50 have to be this race or whatever, and if you don't eat that target, make sure they're close. Or if this one's going up too high, stopping them.
Or they tell them when you go out to that, if you see 3 black boys in a car, you pull that car over. Yeah, it's like definitely up to something.
You
That's
see, the
it.
police thing is like a love and hate relationship, innit? Because
No love, but yeah.
because obviously, what now, for example, like in certain terms, like we slightly need the police, innit?
Yeah,
Not basically for us, but we need the police in terms of to keep the peace on our land, bro. Like, if there was no feds, blood, can you imagine the main road?
The purge.
What, bro? Like, just but we need them, bro.
No, but
No, Let's be honest, a love-hate relationship. So as much as we hate them,
but I hear what you're saying.
like we need them. Number one, there'll be chaos. And for example,
No,
say
but
for
I don't
example,
see it as that. You know why, yeah?
No.
I'm a kid what got sent back to yard, yeah? And you see yard, you
village
ain't got a lot of police.
Yeah, the village rules.
Yeah? Let me tell you what govern the street. You see, if you fuck about in your area, the community come and fuck you up, bruv.
Well, I'm not being funny, man, but this ain't a community. Fam.
No,
This is London,
but
fam.
let me tell you,
Like,
they got order over
bro,
there.
yeah,
You
but
think you
this
could do
is
madness on the street
London,
over there?
fam.
That's why it's
But
about
no,
order.
but what-
So imagine London with no feds
No,
for one day.
That's what I'm saying.
One day.
There's no order
we
here.
will take over the order. The actual people. Well, listen, if the police weren't here, would you think
Bro, right,
all
you're
these
mad.
fucking people on the road would just sit in their ass and get
They would,
fucked
they
up?
would, there'd be order,
Everyone-
there'd be order.
No,
They'll
everyone-
create order, they would,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
right.
but you understand?
They would,
There'd be a
they would.
hierarchy. What
They
will
would,
come
they
and
would.
make man
They
set
would.
pace and follow, and
would.
he might be a control that side, get that man there. I'll tell you right now, yeah, if they say they're gonna, I bet you anyone, if they said they're gonna come invade this area and mash up everyone, this hit East London thing, I guarantee every pussy Clark gang, yeah, here will say, you know what? We'll call the fucking truth because they're coming to kill us.
But that's not what
Yeah.
I'm talking about, though. I'm talking
No,
about
but
no
this is
feds
what-
for one day.
Yes,
fam.
but I'm saying that if there's no feds and then
He gets governed, doesn't
it
it?
gets there's mayhem.
There's always
you're gonna
rules- there's
have to
always rules and
you're
regulations, fam.
So wait, these boys will defend their postcode, but they won't defend their whole end if
100%.
man are coming.
100%.
Are you stupid?
They will.
No, I'm gonna tell them, man, look, we got
They
beef,
will.
but
They
today
will.
they're coming. So
We did it for Black Lives Matter.
There's chaos
yeah,
there.
all right, Black Lives
We
Matter.
did it for Black
Thank
Lives
you.
Matter.
So
Everyone
then
comes
there's
here,
chaos.
How?
Niggas would be.
When the blacks saving the whites in the riots, we had order, bro.
So
Because
you're
when
telling
they-
me, there's no feds for one day, in London, there's gonna be order.
What do you mean?
No, not like that. But I'm saying if
No.
there's no feds, then obviously people end up ruling the rules. Don't they?
Yes.
That's how it is now,
It's-
anyway.
Someone will take control.
Yeah, eventually, but
will
before you
happen.
get to that point, boy.
It will happen,
Cool,
man.
yeah, cool.
Purge.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think they could purge United ends?
But everyone's purging from stop, bruv.
United ends.
What are you talking about?
Well, you
bruv?
could roll.
There's no feds.
All the kids could roll with their shanks, their boars, their zombie knives, their gun, and what on Purge night. You think man are coming to kill us? And we're meant to be jumping out and killing people all daylight.
I'm
Because
not
Purge comes, we're in
bro.
our house. I'm just saying that could never happen in our hood. Any black
reckon?
hood. That's not what you after the kids are killing.
someone up, you never
after
know,
the kids
fam.
are killing each other. Right in front of their mums after school in their school uniform, and they're gonna say like it's Purge night, and they say to the man, yo, they can kill us tonight. You think they're not gonna walk with their zombie knife because it's a night you can kill, so they're gonna get away with it. They're protecting themselves even better. You see everyone come out with their big thing because I'm telling the truth, though. Am I?
Yeah, yeah,
100%.
You're definitely telling the
Because
truth.
you told me.
You're not gonna get slipping
Wait,
that night.
I've got a roll with a zombie knife.
mean?
You
I'm
have
going
to
nowhere.
walking with it. Yeah, and then they pull it out. You think, wow, man, I was running, and he had that big. That's what I say.
Fam,
Come on, bro.
we need
and
feds.
can roll with it tonight.
We need feds, fam. We need
You're
feds,
mad.
fam. Much
We
as hate to
need
say it.
order.
Yeah, we need
order.
feds and they give the order, fam. Not the politicians. Remember,
I say the community needs to start taking some of that order back, man.
how? How can you do that?
Bro, do the village beating.
You do
The
need to take
village
some
make the
order
community
back.
come
You
and
need to take
bust
some
some
order back.
arse,
You need to
bro.
take some order
And
back.
it'll work. People will fix
There's
something.
no communities no more though, bro.
Bro,
It's
this
not
is
communities like
divide and
no.
conquer.
Like, how many? Do you know your neighbour?
Yeah.
See, back in the day when I was growing up, and I
Definitely
knew
know my neighbours.
I know all of them. Except one
Like,
of
I'm
them's a
not,
dick.
no, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like back in the day, like, you turn the street. My mum used to talk to like
in the
all
corner.
the ladies on the street. Like,
Back in the day, you knew
do you know what
everyone
I'm saying?
on
It's
the
not like that no more. You might have this person. They might go on and this. That might be a shared house. There's like 10 people living there. Then that one you don't know them one.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a community no more.
Some
bro.
places are though.
Some places are, but the majority of places ain't like it was compared to what
Like
it was.
little
That's what I'm saying.
closes are usually
Little closes,
community.
even
Yeah,
like.
yeah, they
'Cause
stay
there's
in
everyone
it. They
there.
stay.
But like you're
Yeah,
right,
closes
like remember
To have
living
community
on
order, you
streets.
have to have a community.
Fam,
Build the neighbours.
our road, obviously, our road is like in Canning Town is definitely a community on that road, so.
Yeah,
Everyone knows
It's
everyone
all old
on
school
that
people
road.
though, isn't
You
it?
have a big
Land's Road.
Landis Road is like.
Everyone's been there at the same
all
time.
old school people.
It's
though.
been there for
community.
years.
Years,
so
so
they're
everyone's there for
comfortable.
years.
That's
Landis
their
Road.
street.
You get me? Everyone knows everyone. You can go on holiday. This one's looking after the house. Everyone knows everyone. They know all of us. They see us go from young.
Yeah.
That's a community out there.
Yeah, 100%.
We definitely we could have
Rare though.
one long. We could have a big block party. Not block party, obviously. A lot of people can't.
I know what you're saying,
But
A road party.
like a what do you call them
Street
things?
party.
Like the things and sandwiches and all that.
Street
For
party.
the little for the older lot and a lot of old people there as well.
Oh, the little gatherings and that.
Street party, yeah, street party, but it's not. It's
You
not
get
a
that,
street
but that's
party.
rare though.
We have that as well. I didn't even
So
know that
places
was.
can have
might
that
want
easy
us,
in
but
our- in
everywhere
our
used to be like
neighbourhood.
that. Everywhere used to be like that. Every road would have their little clique, mums and.
But that's come from an older lot though.
Do
To
you
be
know what I'm
fair.
saying?
I don't know.